Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.
Okay, yesterday I kind of got a call from a local Thai number. Okay, now because I was expecting a delivery from one of those online stores, you know, you have Shopee, Lazada, sometimes I buy things from Amazon. So I thought local delivery guy is calling me up. So he called and I picked up, and this guy was speaking in English. Hey, hi Loy, how are you? I was like, Mano speaking. Who is this? So he's like, hi Loy, a big fan of yours. No, I follow you on your YouTube channel, and I'm from Dubai. So I looked at the number again. I said, yeah, but you're calling with a Thai number. How is that? Saying, no, I was in Dubai for many years, and I've come down to Thailand. So I said, oh, okay, fine, all right. You know, I didn't mind the fact that, okay, one of our own, and he obviously was an Indian. So I said, hey, nice to speak to someone who is from India, who has been many years in Dubai, because there are not many people who have the same, you know, like past, like Indian and many years in UAE. So I said, hey, that's great. So what do you, how's your holiday? So he said, no, I've not come for a holiday. So I said, okay, fine. So you're staying here. So what, you run a business or what is it? Then he told me something that the minute he said it, I slapped myself on the head. Okay. So he said, Loy, no, Loy, I just want to tell you that you inspired me so much. And as he was saying that, I was like, oh, please, don't tell me he's going to say this. Don't tell me he's going to say this. And no sooner he said, Loy, I wanted you to know that you inspired me so much. And I was just closing my eyes and waiting for him to say it. And then he said that I decided to start a new life here in Thailand. By, you know, so basically he came here to get a job, to start a new life. The minute he said that, I was like, oh my goodness, oh, please don't tell me. I just closed my eyes. I was like, I said, please tell me that you're serious. Please tell me that you're no, please tell me you're not serious. No, Loy, I'm very serious. I'm joking. I'm not joking. So then I told him, okay, at least tell me you didn't cancel your visa. At least tell me you didn't, you know, quit your job. And, you know, the guy, he gave his notice to the company. One of the reasons he gave the notice to the company was because they were not having business, and they were made to work like in a month 15 days, plus they were being paid less salary. So he couldn't take it anymore. He wanted to go for a holiday to Thailand to search for a job, but the management said, no, we cannot let you go. So then he put his resignation, and they said fine, but he requested, if I resign, can you give me 2-3 months to find a job? And they said, okay, fine, good deal, because now he'll not claim any salary unpaid and this and that. And this guy came down here. I immediately said, can you send me a CV? Send me a CV. Normal guy, sales guy, worked in good companies. And then, you know, he was working for, I don't want to give the company name, but good companies. And then he switched over to this Free Zone company that was started by his friend. And well, things were working out until they didn't work out. And now, you know, he from friendship, things were good, and then they became bad. And you know, obviously when money is concerned, nobody's your friend. So he decided, okay, it's not working out, let me go. I said, fine. I checked his CV, only sales. And then I told him, okay, so where have you applied? He said, Loy, wherever I've applied, there's no response. I said, did you do your homework beforehand? He's saying, yeah, Loy, I checked online and I saw so many vacancies. So I said, that's your homework? Yeah. So you checked online, recruitment websites and this and that, and based on that you came here. Did you speak to anyone? He's saying, no, I didn't speak to anyone. See now, before I move to the concluding part of the story, what I'm trying to tell you here is, I agree that maybe your life or your situation is not good wherever you are. You may be in India at the moment, you might be in UAE, you might be in Saudi, you might be in Canada, wherever you are. Okay? And I'm pretty sure you want a better standard of living, you want a better life. Okay? Until now, I don't say anything is bad. But assuming that the grass is green on the other side and just jumping the gun, being impulsive without using your common sense or using your brains, I mean, does that even make sense? What are you trying to do? The main question is, how can you take a career decision, a decision that impacts your life just by luck? I told this guy, like, listen, man, you're not going to get any job. And he was like, oh, why do you say that? I said, you just will not. One is the economy is down. Second one is jobs they want to give first to their own people. The third one is Indians don't get jobs easily here because you do not know the local language. And if they do give any foreigners, they would prefer to give someone who is from the West because it's a prestige issue. So this guy like, oh shit, oh, I didn't know that. I said, yeah, it is like, how many, in UAE, you mostly see Indians, Pakistanis, Filipinos. How many other nationalities you see? Very less. Very few Russians, very few small nationalities, very, very few. Because there's no demand for them. This guy was so worried. And then finally I told him, why didn't you at least send me a message? You said you're a big fan of mine, you follow my content. All you had to do was just send me a small email or a small message. Loy, should I come down to Thailand to search for a job? And I told you, don't. I cannot understand. This guy he was visibly upset. You could clearly make out he was very, very upset. He was like, shit, Loy, I don't know what to do now. Then I just told him, see, listen, since he's your friend, that guy whose visa you're on, beg, plead, whatever, tell him not to cancel your visa. Okay? Once you go back, obviously, maybe he'll not take you back. Search for another job in UAE only. Because even if you go to India, India is another mess. You're not going to get jobs easily in India itself. So he kind of understood and he thanked me for it. And, see guys, the bottom line of this whole conversation is, please don't assume that the grass is green, that oh, if I go to Canada, oh, my problems are solved. Oh, if I go to US, oh, I'll be in a happy place. Oh, if I go to UAE, tax-free. No, every person is different. Every profile is different. Every job is different. Every industry is different. You cannot have a one-size-fits-all. It is never the case. It's never. And, you need, please don't go to these recruitment sites and check all the jobs there advertised are fake, man. How many times have I kept telling you guys? Those are all fake. Look, instead of spending the money on a flight, on accommodation, on months and months of unemployment, on all the energy and effort hunting for a job with a shitty CV and shitty strategy, it's much more cheaper for you to book someone's service. Not me, forget me. Go to somebody, no? Or at least if you have a friend or contact, at least go that route. At least speak to someone who is a senior level manager or someone. If you really don't want to spend money and don't want to book anyone's service. But don't fall for people. See, and remember this. If someone says, yeah, man, it's a good opportunity. You tell them, can you guarantee me you'll give me a job? If your friend or whomsoever says, hey, it's a fantastic time, you must come. Ask him, can you guarantee? Can you give it to me in writing? If they say no, then they're bluffing. They're bullshitting. So please, I request you, don't do this. Because I really feel bad for some people, but what the fuck can I do, man? So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. It's an actual incident that happened. And that kind of left me a bit rattled because the guy has wife and children and so fucked up. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's me signing off. Guys, take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Macedo is the best.